don't care who likes it or not. As long as we know it's the truth. As long as we know it's the truth.
Give us your tired and weak, and we will make them strong. Bring us your far-run songs, and we will sing along. Leave us your broken dreams, we'll give them time to mend. There's still a lot of love living in the promised land. Living in the promised land. Our dreams are made of steel. The prayer of every man is to know how freedom feels. There is a winding.
I mean, when are we gonna wake the fuck up, yo? The Republicans, the Democrats are birds of the same, man. Pepsi and Coke, Oxycontin, Percocet. Which one you want? Choose your poison. Who was the bird they connected to? The big corporations, the banksters, the ones who stealing all these monies. The one while we all in debt. The Corporation of America's in debt. Through the Act of 1871. And read while America, well DC, sold the 10 miles of DC, which was made private into a corporation through the Act of 1871. If America's such a free country, rich country, right, and we fought for our independence, then why are we paying taxes? This was specifically put in our Constitution that we're not supposed to pay taxes. The corporation was. Who do America owe debt to? It's not the Chinese. They're buying up our debt. So who do we owe debt to? The Fed, right? Okay. Most people don't know that the Fed is a private corporation. Who it's owned by? Who is it owned by?
Also called the 13 ancient bloodlines that have always ruled this world, and they still do. I believe one of the top ones on that list is the Rothschild family. The Rothschilds, they own like 80% of the world's wealth. This one family is so rich that they can feed, clothe, and shelter every man, woman, and child on the planet, this one family. Look it up. Number 6, the 3 city-states of the world that control the world. The first one would be Washington, D.C. in the United States. And Washington, D.C. is where the military control is. The second is London, England in the UK. And London, England is where the monetary control is, the money system. And the third one is the Vatican City in Rome. And the Vatican City is where spiritual control is. These are the 3 ways that they control the whole world. Through the military, money, and religious and spiritual establishments.
Now, there's some very easy solutions. I could eliminate all income taxes tomorrow and have more than enough money to fund the government by using some other guy's bright idea. We tax the Federal Reserve at 0.0006, doubles our money until we decide to put them out of business permanently, because we certainly should not have central banks.
What angers the hell out of me is the damn punctified preachers and leaders who know the truth but won't speak it. If you know the truth, speak it. And if you gotta die, damn it, die on the truth that you're a man enough to speak. The FBI has spied on and sought to persecute everybody, white or black, that tampers with control of the poor people. That's right, that's right. Whether you're communist, socialist, whether you have an idea that could stimulate the masses with truth, the FBI pounces on you. In the same year that the FBI was established, the Anti-Defamation League was established. The Anti-Defamation League has been used to cover up and to fight against anybody that is not necessarily anti-Semitic, but anybody who will expose those Jews who have been at the root of the control of the banking system.
And those people who have been yelling, oh, the UN's going to take over global
conspiracy theorists.
They've been crazy, but now they're right.
And who got the money? Hundreds and hundreds of banks. Any bank or that has access to the U.S. Federal Reserve's discount.
Tell us who they are.
No.
You know, financial terrorism. They have the ability to tweak the knob.
I am proposing that the Federal Reserve be granted new authority.
They put on this show that they're bitter rivalries, you know, villains, and they really don't like each other. But behind closed doors, they buddy up for a drink and make deals.
Both the Republican and Democratic parties are owned by the same global elites. And on issues that matter to those global elites, they act as one.
They've wrapped themselves in the American flag, and they've talked about preserving American heritage and principles, and all the while they're working to merge us into a new world order where our sovereignty will be destroyed. We'll lose all connection with our American heritage.
They came on TV every day and told us, a depression is coming, a depression is coming, and people stopped spending money. We bought it. We said, okay, give the banks our money, give the private companies our money, anything to stay out of depression. And they saved Goldman Sachs. They saved GM. They saved Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Those companies are going to be making money hand over fist pretty soon. And the American taxpayer is going to be paying off that debt for the rest of our freaking lives, for 100 years or freaking more. And they want to say, they have the audacity to come on TV and say they saved us?
This is AIG, Goldman, and you know what? The Bavarian Illuminati, the Trilateral Commission, Goldman Sachs, and the Queen of England are not all bad.
Wow.
Which side are you?
Are we going to squeeze a couple of things in?
Sure.
All right, first of all, let's do this one.
Mr. Banker, Mr. Please, how much does money mean? Won't you reconsider, mister?